Welcome back, everybody. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we're playing Banished in our town of Pirateton. And I was thinking, as I was playing one of my other towns off camera, that I really wish I had figured out exactly what I want to do with this town before I started. Kind of went a little bit all over the place. And that's just from having not really, I guess, probably played the game enough to have a clear idea of something different I'd like to do. I like the role-playing aspect of it. But I guess I didn't quite have enough of a grasp of the mechanics to make sure that I can maybe do something unique, let's say. So I think what I'm going to try to do with this town, and unfortunately I haven't played it in a while, so I've played a lot of another town of mine. So hopefully I'll be able to keep my bearings here. But what I'd like to do is continue with that sort of theme. Our pirate guys are guys that like water. And I want to make as much as possible, sufficient town based just on fishing. I don't know if it's possible. We got lots of food, so we can try this. Luckily, we seem to have, I think we fixed our population issue. So let's see what we can get away with just fishing for food. We'll leave the hunting as well, because we need the pelts and stuff for now. But I'm going to try to do a heavy fishing and then trading industry. So we'll probably end up trading mostly firewood, would be my guess. Because that's a renewable resource that we can make and sells for a decent amount. And yeah, burly pirates fishing and trading and cutting wood and hunting. Maybe. We'll see what we can do with that. So that's the thought process. Let's keep it going. We got all the materials here for the town hall pretty much. We might as well let that finish. I built a lot of expensive stuff that we don't really need. Stuff like the market. But, I don't know, it's kind of fun to do. The market does have its benefits. Of course, when people are only eating fish for a long time, maybe not so much. So it'll be a gradual sort of transition here. Because we don't want to just kill everybody off. They do need food variety. We will need some other things like herbs and stuff, and I'm not actually sure if herbs are enough. You'll see when someone gets hurt or sick or whatever, you can click on them and they'll say going to the herbalist. And I don't know if they actually have to go to the herbalist to get help, or if they can just get some herbs from like a storage barn that we traded for. Not sure. But there we go. So, with that in mind, almost got all the iron there. We're going to want to build another fishing dock and more houses, basically. How are we doing on our, like I said, it's been a while. Do we have any, man, look at these ages. Horrible. Okay, so that woman can move out. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of dust. We don't really need to build any houses. We only got one person that moved out, and there's no one even close. Well, we got some houses down here. Unless I missed it, there's no one even close in age to marry her and help her make children. Oh, okay, there's an 8-year-old. Laura is actually a guy. Boy named Laura. Couple women. In another town I had all men. Like, a bunch of men between like 10 and 16. Probably like 5 of them. And no women of age that they could move into houses with, so they were just alone. That's okay. It's better for the men to be older than the women in this game. Just because, if it's like anything like CK2, maybe it's not, but it doesn't matter how old the man is, he can always have babies. It's obviously the women that are the issue. So I'm going to unpause that. We'll start bringing the materials over here to build this. It is nice to have all these materials. Oh, wow. I've been playing on a hard, harsh, mountainous, tiny map, and it's been interesting. I've been playing at 2-speed, which is why I haven't recorded it for you guys. Just because it takes forever, but it's a nice mix of relaxing and interesting slash stressful. There's a decent amount of micromanaging that I have to do just to use people efficiently. Which is kind of the case here. We only got one laborer and one builder. Probably have way too many people on food production. So we'll move people from, let's say, like the gatherer over to fishing. Like I said, I want to keep the hunters just because we're not swimming in coats here. Unfortunately, you do need to keep this for now until we know that we can trade for iron. I can't tell how much room we got there. None. Okay. So it does have a little area to kind of drop the iron. That's nice. I never pay that close attention. I like to put stockpiles right next to stuff. I also really, in all my towns, I don't like mining and quarrying. Stone cutting. It takes for frickin' ever. You don't get a whole lot out of it. It'll be interesting to see if you can trade for it. Stone is so expensive. I think it's like 7 value per stone. And also, so far, I refuse to order things from merchants because it's going to be more expensive. And I don't know how much more expensive. And I probably ought to figure that out. If we're going to have a mostly trading for stuff. And these aren't, again, or how slow are we going? We're going 5 speed. These aren't outside of our theme, I don't think. At least for now. But it'd be interesting to see, can we, based on pretty much just fish and firewood, trade for all the other materials that we need. In most cases, you're only going to be able to trade food for food, so we'll get variety out of our fish. We can pick up herbs and stuff like that as well. And then the firewood will be what we trade for everything else, which I think is going to be really difficult. We're going to have to get probably multiple foresters up if we're going to do that. Or just keep a really low population, which might not be interesting. I'm kind of hoping that this is disastrous. I don't really know what the end game is here. I guess when people stop watching the videos will be a good sign. Okay, so the miner died of old age, and one of our laborers replaced him. Luckily, someone had just become an adult. I don't think I'm going to, at least at first, educate these people. Doesn't quite go with the theme. And we're going to be hurting for laborers for a while anyways because of the population age. We couldn't afford to have to wait till people were like 18 before they could work. Need them at 10. Oh, that's right, you're kind of splitting your deal. Oh no, you're not. You're still focused on this. This is going to take forever to make. I don't know why I'm allowing him to do this. Definitely want to keep one laborer. Of course, we do have the blacksmith laboring. We have the tavern, well, was laboring. Taylor was also laboring. We had nothing else to do. Herbalist is laboring. So it doesn't show it here. It'd be nice if somewhere it showed you how many people you had laboring that you could just glance at based on people who weren't doing their other jobs. There's a lot of kind of wish lists I have for this game, but it's still a lot of fun just the way it is. You can always make something better. Poor guy worked on this game for 3 years. Had a very interesting graph on his dev blog that showed basically what he felt was what's the word? How much he was like basically contributing to the game, the project. So it started off kind of slow, and then it just kind of spiked like that. Like he was just adding new stuff to the game all the time. And then eventually he's like, I have to just stop at some point and finish the game. And then it kind of did this curve, and then just went, on this flat line. That finishing process just takes forever. Sorry, I clicked my fast jump buttons. I was testing, I like to just test the recording really quick every time I record, make sure that sound levels are okay and all that. And it seemed that when I was panning, it was jumpier than usual. I hope it hasn't been that bad on the other videos. Just one more build. You can do it. There it is. So here's our town hall. Year 15. Man, time goes by fast at 5 speed. We have total 35 citizens, 16 families. Okay, that's kind of useful. That many homes. Most everyone is clothed, but not everybody, so someone was going to get a coat. Someone just got born. Oh, we can look at our production. Using more logs than we're producing. Definitely using more stone than we're producing. And iron. We're producing way more fuel than we're using. Not producing any tools anymore, apparently. Just not this year. Producing more food than we're using. There we go. Okay. Display 1 year. Display 2 years. Display 5 years. Okay. So that's current. Sorry, I'll let it keep going. We're making about 500 more food than we're using. In the past year. We'll have deaths and babies and stuff, so things will change quite a bit. Oh wow, we're completely out of tools now. Oh, I have them stopped. Oh. My fault. My horrible, horrible fault. We're gonna go into a darn tool spiral again. Dang it. That was fast. Oh, get making them. Wish I could put more in here. Oh, crap. That was bad. What did I do? Who did I pull off what? We didn't have 2 laborers before, do we? I don't know. Everything looks okay. But let's see what else. This gives us our inventory. Oh, we could also export ale, though. Thematically, we should probably drink it all. Man, does that ale go fast. Yeah, I know. I know the tools are low. Little dip in food. Logs are going downhill. This is just over a year. Let's look at 5 years. Wow. Yeah, used up all the stone. Actually, we're not doing too bad. We're just kind of staying steady on the children and the adults. We might still have a pretty good drop off, like right there. Close that for some reason. No students, adults. You know, one of the hardest things in this game to do is to keep your population steady. You tend to go through busts and booms. Education fell off. Food goes up, logs go down. Stone. A little bump in iron, huh? Coal, obviously no coal. Firewood is a little saw-toothish. Coal. Yeah. Kind of leveled off on herbs. Everything's got a downward kind of deal as well. 0 alcohol the whole time, huh? I know he's been making it. I've seen it. There you go, 10 years. Spike, drink it all. Spike, drink it all. Spike, drink it all. Okay. No nomads. Acquired seeds and livestock. Cattle and chickens. We've acquired them, but we don't have them anymore. I think they died. That was a shame. I don't think I saw anywhere in the game's help where it said animals would die if you didn't put them in a pen right away. Or escape, or whatever that would happen to be. Okay, so we do have another fishing dock here. Oh, we just don't really have the people. We gotta pull them off something. One working there, 2 working there. This is where one of the laborers are. We just really need to get people growing up. That's our big issue right now. That and tools. At least we got the iron. The logs to make tools. So the main plan is I want to get the foresters maxed out. Hunters are currently maxed out. Ah, good, someone to trade with. Do we have even anything to trade? Well, we got firewood here. Probably ought to bring more. And we got firewood and fish. Actually, that's probably good enough for anything we might want to buy. Okay, onions, pecans, and beans. Well, once again, we're talking about variety, so just that. Trade. Anything we... Oh, we can order anything from Walt. This is the general goods merchant who only brought food, but... So that's an interesting idea. If we order from this guy, we should be able to trade food for any of these things. Maybe we do. Maybe we risk the however much extra it's going to cost. So what do we want from him? We can trade directly for the tools, or we can trade for the materials and make our own tools. We can trade directly for types of food we want, but I think he's going to bring some food anyways. Leather we're going to be okay with. I see stone, but I keep on not seeing steel by itself, which is a shame. We could also import logs, make it into firewood, and then export it. I don't know. Oh, there's iron. I was thinking steel, but you can get iron. You get coal? Can't get coal, so we can make our own steel. I don't know how much that normally goes for. Let's try just getting a lot of everything, just see how much it costs. I don't know how much of each thing he'll bring. See how much stone costs when you request it. make wool coats with the wool. Of course, this way is probably not going to actually bring any food. Let's see what happens. The other thing, we don't need it now, but eventually, hopefully we will. I'm going to kind of lay it out. More fishing, so let's see where that fishing is. Like that. I'm pretty sure they can fish these small rivers. I never actually tried it. I'm trying to get as much water as possible in here. I guess I could always like put it somewhere like here maybe. Find a place where it'll actually build it. There, wow. I'm actually surprised it builds that there. I want to get like that bit over there. I guess that's just as good, not better. I don't have to build a bridge. Okay. Just a thought. That one will be nice. I don't know if I want to get that far away. I think I probably want to rather go this direction. They float. Okay. So we got some new stuff in the deal here. How are we doing on this? He has apples, but he won't brew apple stuff. Can you show me quickly everything that I have? Inventory. Got lots of berries. Not for long. Too bad we can't make fish ale. Mmm, yummy. Venison ale. Okay. This isn't a smart thing to be doing, but wow. Okay. We have all of our firewood over here, yes. Let's bump it up then. Make more. We could always raise the limit too, but I do want to keep some logs in supply there. This is kind of nice. Oh, I need people to grow up. See, I can't just show me their ages real quick. Can it? Age would be awesome. Children are going up. That is very good. About to say no one's died recently, but there we go. That was the trader. Yes, we got an adult. Just in time. Graveyard's almost half full. I have no idea how long this episode's been going on, but it feels like it's been a while, despite not having accomplished a ton. Unfortunately, that's kind of just what we need to do. We need to wait until we get enough labor to start moving people over. Actually, we need to build another house. We have had a few people come of age, which means we got people who probably want houses somewhere. So each one of these can take 4 fishermen, so we might as well have 2 houses for each. You haven't found a boy? Probably means I actually don't need to build a house. Okay, let's put one here. You know, we actually have a decent amount of stone. Not really iron, because we had to make all those tools. I probably should be making stone houses. Of course, this is a mile map. The only thing I really have to worry about is fire. The one builder and the one laborer will take a while to do that. Blacksmith made a good amount of tools, but used up all the iron. Oh, there's some. Apparently. So yeah, the one thing I said that we were going to have to replace was like the gatherer, and I took no... I ordered no gathering type food. But this is that was the person that would basically bring anything, and we could use food to pay for it. So there is an actual just food merchant, and that's the one that we'll get food from, assuming they come quickly enough. Might have to test that idea with building multiple trade posts, which will bring in more boats. Hopefully they'll just go to the close one. I can turn the other one off. Hey, we got 3 laborers now. That's awesome. Big jump right there. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. Oh, and the blacksmith died, and yeah, it's going to be rough here for a little bit still. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I imagine it's time to end the episode. I apologize if I went late or possibly ended early, but and I also apologize for not getting any new episodes out if you've been waiting, because I've been playing maps off camera. Gotta finish what you started, but it's just fun. I want to try all sorts of different kinds of towns. So you know, maybe we'll do another one after this too. But I think we have a new kind of cool idea here. I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with the specialized town that does a lot of trading. So yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next episode. Bye.